Hello. Right, I'm back here where I did them arches. I've got to do some remedial work on these. Proper Gabe's brickwork. We're not going to rip them about too much. I'll sand them back, because you can sand these back because they haven't got a fire skin. And we're only going to go so far. We're not going to clear them, cut them right the way back, all of them. Let's just leave a bit of weathering so it looks good. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to do plastic repairs with a lime mortar repair mortar. I'll have to do something to that. Right, I've done this one round here. Well, we sanded that back and then we'll give it a colour wash later. He's quite happy to leave these bits in, just as a bit of weathering really, and then that and these three here were bad and we'll make them good. So let's see how it goes. Hiya. Right, we're back here. I've been off for a couple of weeks. I've done a couple of little bits, but I think I had COVID. Fucking gun on my head. Yeah, I think I had COVID. I've been rough. I've got over it now. The sore throat and the snotty nose and headaches have all gone, but it's took it out of me a bit, so it's doing something a bit easy. Right, we're back here. I've cut these out. What I do, I'll cut them out and give them a good key. I'll drill a few holes in there so the repair mortar's got a good key. Come round here. Just started this one. Tape them up. Just get it on there and then cut it back and flow it up. Job done. Cut the joints in. Don't know if we're going to repoint these or not. I'm not sure. I'm going to get all this done and get it painted. Well, not painted. Get it colour washed and see what it looks like. I'll leave it to the client to make his mind up. Right, that's this one on its way. There's one more chip brick up there we was debating whether to do, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. That one's ended up. This is finished as such. I think we're going to point it, definitely. It's like I thought, you know, the new bits I've done. I've raked this one out ready for pointing. I'll do that bit in the morning so it comes out, but I think that's the way. It's not, it looks alright, but it's not going to look great, is it? Raking them joints out, it's just a little recip saw blade, just stick it in a cut slot in a bit of wood like that and then drop it in and do it. But I'll do that bit there, just see how long it takes. I've done them before, done arches. You have to tape it all up really. It's quicker to tape it up than try and do it freehand. But I'll see what's quickest. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That'll make that look a lot better anyway. Okay, I'll tape this little bit up here and join it up. See how it comes out. It's the only tape I've got. You can get this in thinner stuff, about, I don't know, 15mm wide or something. I've got some of it at home, but I'll get some more. It's just a waste, but I'm just going to try this bit out. Got a bit of putty I've mixed up. That's putty and marble dust. And I'm going to use these. I don't know which one, see what one works best. There's 3mm and a 2mm tuck pointer. Let's see how it comes out. Okay, all done. Finished. This one's done. It'll come out alright. But fucking hell, was that a boring video or what? I thought so. I got bored doing the job. Got fucking another one to go look at now. Well, I was supposed to start it tomorrow, but it's 11 o'clock here and it's started to rain. It's Monday. I think we're going to get quite a bit of rain up north, and it's Scotland. They're getting loads. By the time you see this video, it would have happened. But big storms up north, so I hope everyone stays safe. Yeah, done. Yeah, got an arch to look at. I've had photographs of it. It's a job we worked on before. It's a school out in Barkway. The arch is slip jack arch. They won't want to spend any money on it, but you know what it's like. They can't always be repaired. Repair's easy sometimes. New arch, a lot of work, a lot of money. So let's go and have a look, see what we think. And here we are, this is it. It's loose there, it's come away there on this end. And that brick's been repaired with a sand and cement and dye on the end. So, I mean, obviously, well, they ain't obviously at some period, they were gauged arches, but at some point this has all been raked out, and repointed in sand and cement, and they've fucked the whole building up by doing it, really. These been, you know, 2-3 mil joints, and they've gouged them out to get a bit of sand and cement and completely ruined it. Normally, I'd rake that out and we'd tuck point that to bring it back, but I can't do that because we'd have to tuck point every arch to match. So that's not going to happen, so we've got to make the best of what we can, and that will be, I'll rake that bit of sand and cement out there. We'll jack the arch up and take that last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 courses out and relay them and replace the damaged ones. Hopefully it stays up there, and repoint them bits to match that. I don't really want to be taking that pointing out, but we'll see. I might do. The game is you've got to make it match now the best you can. You don't want the whole thing standing out, hitting you in the face. So don't know. We'll see in the morning. We might start on it. The whole fucking lot falls down. So there you go. One of them things. Beautiful old building though. Bits and pieces on it. Bit of diapper bonds and that. It's a school, old school. Hello, what have we got here? Ah, silver sand. Why has he left a load of silver sand here? And a few bricks. Might be enough to get through there, yeah. Oh, what that silver sand's doing here, that knows. So something else going on. Have a look. I think so. No. Alright, pissing down. Okay, next day. I've taken these out. We've saved a few, I'm going to have to make a couple. No big deal. This is quite solid. We'll leave these in here. It's obviously been worked on before because well, it's an old method. They've wedged it with slate. You can see slate there, slate there. I've got some more slate. I'm going to wedge it. Yeah, you just don't know, dear. The trouble with the budgets on these jobs, they just don't want you spending money on them. But I don't know, it'd be easy to build the old arch again, but we're not going to. But we'll get this all packed up tight. This is not the easiest bit because we're going to start from here to there, and we've got to get this joint tight. You could put a joggle joint in it. That means taking some bricks out here, and then it's just going to look bad again when you patch it in. There's no joggle joints in any of the others, and this is the only arch which has slipped actually. So we should be able to do it. Maybe a case of coming back and packing it, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right, what have I done? I've knocked a bit of putty up and got these back in with the putty. Now this last bit, as I said, I might have trouble sort of packing it in. What I decided to do, you can't really see it, but I made a joggle joint in there. I cut the other side and I poured some cement and SBL grout down there. Now that's going to hold that all together now, that's not slipping or anything. Yeah, we'll rake that out and then try and mix something up similar colour to this. I don't know, do my best and then point it all up. Job done. There you go, all done. Not too bad. That mortar should dry out, in my experience, pretty much the same as what's there. It won't be far out, it's good enough anyway. Tony's finishing a bit off down there. Badly. Above DPC. It's funny these arches, because if you look at this one, it starts off with a header either end, and it's got that Dutch joint. I'll call it a Dutch joint anyway. No, the angled bit on there where they've extended the bricks. Yeah, it's the same opening, same door. That starts off with a stretcher, so it's a completely different arch. And then this one here is different again. It's a 3 quarters and a quarter bond. Why would they do that? Why would they make 3 different arches? That makes no sense, does it? But anyway, that's me done. I am going to the pub. I've got a day off tomorrow. The old van's got to go in for a service and MOT, and we'll start something new Thursday. Don't know whether I can film it or not, but if I can, I'll show you. Alright, see ya.